Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for joining your boy once again on Christopher's Couch. I am, of course, you already know, the one and only Christopher. And today I'm going to be bringing y'all a reaction and review to The Flash Season 4, Episode 12, Honey, I Shrunk Team Flash. Oh, man. This is bringing back memories. I mean, kids these days won't know what Honey, I Shrunk the Kids are. Or what was the other one? Honey, I Blew Up the Kids? Or something like that. Something like that. Anyways, I'm expecting this episode to be funny. I mean, because if you've seen the previews for this episode, Cisco is small, Ralph is small. That's comedy gold. Let's dive right into it, y'all.
Best I got. What do you think?
Don't answer that.
Are they?
Are they what?
Too tight. Hey, you just said that you thought my clothes were too tight. Do I look bad?
What? I didn't say that.
What do you mean, when is it gonna go back to normal?
I didn't say that either.
When did she become a telepath?
Look at me. My lips aren't moving.
What are you talking about? I heard you. I can still hear you.
What the hell is going on?
Why can I hear what you're thinking? Oh my God, Joe. I think they can read minds.
When did that happen?
You were gonna say baby.
They're gonna have another girl?
Another daughter.
I'm gonna have a sister? Well, I guess we can cancel the announcement party.
Boy, girl, that's 50-50. Assess your skills for real. What number am I thinking of?
3, 11, 25. 3 again. Bulbasaur. What the hell is a Bulbasaur?
You don't know what a Bulbasaur
Why
is?
would I be thinking about Pokemon at a time like this?
Yep, definitely a telepath.
Bulbasaur was like my favorite Pokemon at first.
Nope, I wasn't on the bus. No, I was not abducted by aliens. No, I didn't inherit a mystic totem from my grandma. Really, guys? Why are you still thinking about Bulbasaur?
He's the cutest one of all.
Okay, my best hypothesis
Nah, there's cuter.
is actually triggered by your latest phase of pregnancies, and it's actually latent dark.
Than getting Alan out of prison, not
Sick bird.
Damn, Harry.
as a former prisoner. I can tell you,
No, that was gorilla prison.
guerrilla prison is worse. They throw their scat at you. I can tell you that Alan is sitting in his cell suffering while this guy, DeVoe, continues his plan unabated.
Harry, Cecile filed an appeal last week.
We have no new evidence, so that doesn't matter.
We have satellites on the DeVos.
And they haven't made a move in weeks, so that doesn't matter.
Well, Barry's in Gen Pop, so worst case, he can always phase out or I can breach him.
Harry's been acting
And by the way,
real.
why do we not have eyes on him in there?
Hey, it's a pain trying to get into an analog camera from here, no matter how hard I hack.
Hack harder. We're nowhere. This team is nowhere. This is the team that got Barry out of a pan-temporal speed prison, and we can't spring him from a county
He's
jail.
making a good point.
Just as hard as you. Okay?
Harry is making a
And yes,
really
it's
good
just
point.
To admit it, but we are at a roadblock. So Barry is just.
This man taking all the jello and pudding.
You tried to murder me in here. You can't play cards with somebody who tried to murder you. You'll never play cards in here.
You have regret inviting in this game.
You may be big, but you got no poker face.
This man, hold up. This man is cheating? This man is cheating?
Okay, I'm off.
Hey, you can't take that.
That pudding is worth cheating?
I tried to save the guard. Wrong place, wrong time.
Buddy, you just told me that?
Because it doesn't matter, Alan. It didn't matter to the cops, not to my lawyer or the jury. They took one look at me and decided I was the guy.
That guy.
Now imagine if you were black.
If I was that guy, I would have ditched this crap town a long time ago.
Super speed motion detectors, sonic vibration defenses, and laser beams that don't freeze. Believe me, no one is breaking into this building anytime soon.
Who needs to break in when you can take the whole thing?
There. He is cheating on his
This girl.
Never trust a mustache, I always say.
I have a mustache.
No, you have a sexy goatee. He has a creeper mustache.
And you got a creepy mustache.
Oh, baby, Red Tie does not like his boss very much.
He's been doing this all
Talk
day.
about abusing your powers.
And that lady right there, Joe. Joe, she is a thief. Thief! Staplers. She's been stealing them out of her office for months now. She damn near cleaned out.
Did you see Joe's face? He did a double take.
Did you have these new powers? But
Staplers?
Oh, you want me to go?
I don't want you to go.
No, it's just because you want to do your job. I totally get it. Go. Stop crying. Love you.
Love you.
I can hear everyone. It's so fun.
The closest security cam I can find is from an 8. Got a lot on our plate just trying to free one innocent man.
We all want Barry to be free. but
Harry looked
there's not
mad.
much else we can do right now. We kind of hit a wall.
We're not going to get through that wall while we're working on this.
It's just one case.
And it's a case that we have to take. Alan has made one request of us since he's been incarcerated. No request doesn't even involve himself. We have to take this case.
It's unsettling how convincing you can be sometimes.
I got a
Harry is
match on
acting
Chevelle.
very
It's registered
strange.
To a perp who has multiple breaking and entering priors. Silbert runs.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you know not to mess with another man's toys?
You mean the figurine?
Toys.
Yes.
I got some friends that get it confused too. I have figurines, not toys.
It even has a tiny automatic navigation control system.
This is the reason I don't have any money in my savings.
Oh, I get it.
This you?
I
Yeah,
bet
hard to
it's.
believe.
I don't even need to bet those aren't toys. That's the real deal.
Pretty nice figurine.
Well, gentlemen, I was just about to head out, so if you guys are good here.
15 years ago. Did you spend any time around Mercury Labs?
What? This dude may hands down have the best power.
Get us to the alley.
Not best, but coolest.
He wasn't that quick, was he?
You guys check down there. I'll check the streets.
Guys, he's here! Hey, hold it right there. Oh, that feels weird.
Uh-oh.
Think we got bigger problems. This is
Ridiculous.
You okay, guys?
Are we doing okay? Are we doing okay? Does it look like we're doing okay? We're 2 inches tall, Caitlin!
Yeah, I'm like Cisco size now.
Oh, that's really funny, man. I guess your body just finally shrunk down to a size that's proportional to your brain.
Ralph, have you tried just stretching back to normal size?
Oh, my back. Jeez Louise.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I can breach us out of here.
Breach you out of being small?
Really thought of just gonna go further than that. How many fingers am I holding up? What fingers?
You're no less annoying at that size.
Hey, guys, I think I got something. So I wasn't able to pen Ray Palmer or the Wave Rider, but I was able to reach Felicity. So
Ray uses
Felicity
Dwarfstar
Bay.
to power the shrinking capabilities in the Atom suit. But on October 10th, Palmer texts
It takes a long time to reach here.
She just stepped on this man. Oh my God.
Harry, this is not your fault.
Yeah, but it kind of... Don't read my mind, okay? What am I thinking now?
Oh, God.
Great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go build a reverse polarity dwarf star matrix. Great name, Ray Palmer. What was electron degenerate, some atomizer taken? Electron.
Oh, you have no idea what Harry was talking about. Or what any... Olive oil. I'm sorry, are you making a grocery list?
Of course not. I would not.
Wow.
Tell me.
It's a
more
pretty
about
funny
the
episode.
symptoms you're experiencing.
It's almost as if I have become aware of Joe's thoughts. Like I read his diary.
Your pregnancy made you read Joe's diary?
What do you mean you're taking his side?
I don't take sides.
You just think that I'm in the wrong.
I would never think.
A bad idea.
No.
Definitely a bad idea.
Here, therapy scares you, and you don't like this woman here in all your business.
Cecile, that's not true.
And now you just want to go. You think this whole thing is a waste of time.
Cecile, stop.
You're thinking about a pink elephant over and over. You're trying to block me out.
Can I just ask one question?
What the hell is going on here?
Elephant. Why are you hiding your thoughts from me?
Because you're making me do it.
Well, biggin is not a word. And second of all, shouldn't we test this first?
Hey! I'll be a test subject. Come on. Take me.
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Oh, here we go.
What can go wrong?
What? You should probably...
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, still tiny.
What the hell?
Hey, are we supposed to be doing that?
Oh no.
Their cells are exploding.
Whatever that embiggening gun did to Ralph and Cisco seems to have destabilized them on an atomic level.
How long do they have?
At this rate, I would guess complete cellular explosion within 10 hours.
What the hell?
No, man. Prison
W, right? An easy victory. All we had to do was capture Rundon. Couldn't even do that for Al.
Okay, so you tried.
Yeah, I failed because I'm stupid. All right? Too
What
stupid to
is
help
up
Al and
with
Trent, too stupid to
Harry?
fix you, or too stupid to stop DeVoe. Ow! What was that for?
Believe me, I'd punch you in the arm if I could. Ah! Look, I know you're not used to going up against someone you can't outsmart like DeVoe, but you really are stupid if you think you're too stupid. You want to help Barry? You want to free him? Get out of your own way and unshrink us.
We weren't shrunk, right? That's not how his powers work. His powers work by not just moving the space between the atoms, but also taking out the gravity particles and the dark energy so that when he embiggens an object...
He's refilling it with the same combination of energy he extracted.
There we go, Harry.
If you want to fix us,
I need to put you back in Rundon's line of fire.
I could have told y'all that.
Central City's Weather Services Agency is always on the cutting edge of radar technology, which is why I'm so excited.
I'll go left, you go right.
This man's throwing cars.
we're gonna come around the other side. We gotta figure out how to get him to fire at us.
This man just pulled a bazooka out. This is like a video game.
We're falling too fast. Think light thoughts. I'm thinking how you nearly got us killed. Think lighter.
Snow, tell me you got something.
The cure's not done yet. Only 1 minute till the boys go nuclear.
I don't want to explode. What do we do?
We go to plan B. I'd like to see you try.
Ooh, Harry! That boy Harry.
Remind me to never again breach into any of Harry's stinking ass pockets.
What is this man doing? Did he just break someone out of jail? Wow. Wow.
Do you want Silbert Rundon incarcerated?
Or to have Big Sur set free.
Or for Cisco and I to become itty bitty
Man,
bitty.
this man DeVoe has done a lot of stuff.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna stop him.
He set a lot of things in motion.
Bring Barry home.
On your feet, inmate.
Is there a problem, Warden?
As you know, inmate Ratchet mysteriously disappeared last night.
Uh-oh.
Where do you think he went?
Well, I couldn't say.
In an effort to locate inmate Ratchet, I reviewed the security camera footage. Did you know the oscillating cameras aren't the only ones in this wing?
Oh,
Once
snap.
you started stroking inmate Ratchet's hopes of freedom, I had a camera installed right by your cell.
What?
And when I checked that camera, I learned who you truly are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then let me be specific.
Girl.
You're a killer. There's no use denying it and trying to run. You're clearly already feeling the effects of the drug cocktail I put in that snack you so seem to enjoy.
Shit.
Why? Why would you do this?
I did warn you. Everyone in here is a monster.
Damn. This man's got his own little power prison or something?
That'll be all. He said to call you when I was ready to do business.
Hello, Warden. Do you have another fish to sell me?
Oh, man.
And it's a big one.
You can't trust nobody. Oh, all right. Where do I even start? I mean, where do I start? I guess I'm gonna start with Cecile. We go into this episode finding out that somehow Cecile has had what I'm gonna assume was dormant telepathic powers, and I guess for some reason now that she's having this baby, it's kind of brought them out of her. So this whole episode, she's going around reading everybody's mind, invading their privacy and stuff like that. And that, hey, if telepaths were real, I mean, like, if there were real telepaths walking this earth, I mean, just think of how bad this world would be. I mean, they could steal your identity, steal your social security, which is your identity, same thing, steal your deepest thoughts, your deepest secrets, just take everything, you know? And I know there's going to be some people who, for the greater good, would do good things with it, but then you got the bad people who would definitely do the bad. And I don't even know where she would fall in that category, because she was definitely invading people's privacy. But I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of enjoy it because it was kind of a comedic thing for her. She was just playing with it, not really playing with it, but just the people she was reading their minds. It was just funny, and I liked how she just thought it was funny. But as you can tell, that kind of didn't go well with everybody. It kind of messed up with Joe because, I mean, who wants their thoughts to be read all the time, you know, when you can't keep a secret, you know what I mean? So I liked the fact that she did get that, but I'm curious as to how long will she have it. I mean, they were saying that she might lose it once she has the baby, the birth of the baby. Can't wait even to see when we're gonna get a due date for that baby. But hey, it's gonna be a girl. That's cool, right? So that was funny about Cecile. Another thing is the villain. So the villain is a guy who actually is the reason that Goldberg is in jail, and I liked how this whole thing came full circle. What I really enjoyed about it was, one, I enjoyed the bad guy because, one, his powers seemed to be like the coolest powers. Like, imagine you could just move all your stuff like that. That power would be perfect for a moving company. And I'm curious if anyone has ever thought about that in the comics, cartoons, or anything. Like, if you can shrink stuff, why not open up the best freaking moving company the world has ever seen? You'd be number one. You'd blow everybody out the water. You need to move some furniture. You shrink it. Put it over there. Where do y'all want it? Tell us where you want it. Bring it back. I mean, he has the coolest powers right now. Until we see someone that with some more cooler power. But his power is cool. To be able to just bring anything, shrink anything, bring it back. I liked it. I thought it was cool. The only thing I did dislike about this guy was the fact that he had no purpose other than collecting. Like, just collecting stuff. So, oh man, it would have been cool if Cisco had took everything he collected and just put them all in his own little showcase or something like that. That would have been real cool. But so this guy is the reason that Goldberg's in there. And another thing that I thought was pretty interesting is the fact that Barry, you know, was getting his hopes up. He wanted to help Goldberg, because I'm not going to remember his name. I think his name is Ruth or something like that. Wanted to help Goldberg get out, prove that he's an innocent person. So he was kind of getting his hopes up and everything, and he relied on the team. And I think that the team definitely had what it takes. I mean, obviously they did catch the guy, but, you know, the guy that he didn't want to roll over, you know, confess that it was him that did it. So everyone's thinking that everything that's happened this episode is pretty much still in DeVoe's plans. You know, that DeVoe wants Goldberg locked up for some reason. But it was cool. I mean, it was cool when he shrunk Cisco and Ralph, because like I said, they were comedy gold. I thought they were funny. Pretty much every scene with them as, you know, the little people. So I like that. And also Harry. I mean, Harry this episode, and I guess you could say as of recently, since Barry has turned himself in, Harry has just been very aggressively determined to get Barry out of there. And I'm not saying all the other people aren't. It's just Barry, Harry seems a little bit more. And for some reason, you know, when Cecile read his mind, he feels like this is his fault. I don't know how or why he feels like it's his fault, but it's definitely not his fault. But he's just very determined, very aggressively trying to get Barry out, which I don't think is a problem. It's just, you know, it shows on him, and I think everyone else could see that and stuff like that. It bothered him and stuff like that. But I mean, he's smart, you know. I guess Cisco was saying that Barry's just upset. He's kind of just really upset that, you know, he's used to being the smartest pretty much, but he can't outthink the thinker. He can't, you know, he couldn't solve them not making them big. What was the word he created? Bigot again? Who knows? I don't know. But he couldn't come up with the solution to making them big again until he really just, you know, thought about it. I mean, we already know I was about to say Harrison. Harry is definitely one of the smartest people on the team, so he would have figured it out. But they did cut it close. I liked it though when before Cisco and Ralph became big again, you know, before the dude shot at Harry, Harry was just badass. He was badass. But I'm going to also give a handshake to the bad guy, because this dude was tossing out toy cars, figures. Let me correct myself. He was tossing out figures and just throwing them all like, and they weren't even figures. They were like the real deal. Like, he tossed out a helicopter, 2 vehicles. When this man pulled out the bazooka on them boys, I was like, oh snap. This man didn't pull out a bazooka. This man just, I was like, hey, This dude definitely got one of the coolest powers. I mean, come on, man. Come on. But, oh, man. Last but not least, I mean, we got to talk about what Barry Allen did this episode, which is broke someone out of jail. And that had to have taken a lot because this dude didn't even break his own dad out of jail. So for him to break the Goldberg out of jail, run this man all the way to somewhere in China, I was just like, whoa, did he really just do that? I mean, come on. He might not be a criminal, but he broke someone out of jail. So now he's technically a criminal, right? Am I the only person that's just thinking that? Like, I know it's for a good cause, but I would have never in a million years thought that this dude would break someone out of jail, you know? That was just weird. That was just like not even weird, but just like whoa, he just did that. But not only that, but the warden putting a hidden camera up there and finding out this man's secret had me like, because in previous episodes I felt like the warden was so close with why can't I even think of what's happening with my brain? What's happening with my brain? Why can I not Joe? Why couldn't I think his name? Yeah, I felt like the warden was very close with Joe. Like, I felt like the warden was actually on Barry's side. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know why I thought that the warden and Joe was, you know, real tight. I don't know why, but I felt like they were. But to find out that this man is actually, that he's actually, I guess you could say, collecting metas that end up in his jail and selling them to, what is her name? I can't even think of her name. That's crazy. I know it's not Roulette. Is it Roulette? I don't even remember that girl's name. But anyways, he's selling them to her. And this is crazy. I mean, the fact that he knows who Barry is, that he knows Barry is the Flash, and the fact that he's about to sell him, and quite possibly, you know, give away his identity secret. So this episode was just like whoa. And on that note, I'm gonna say this episode was really good. It just had too much stuff going on in there, not for it to be good. It was good with everything, man. The bad guy was just cool. Comedy. That ending had me like, whoa. Yeah, that's all I had to say. If you guys are new to the channel, you definitely gonna want to subscribe, because I mean, I do this is what I do, and I love it. Alright, so until next time, you all already know what it is. I'm Christopher signing out, and what do I always do? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm joking with y'all. Deuces.